We got the first fight on the main card for you this week. We got a men's lightweight battle between Mike Beast Boy Davis going up against Viecheslav Borshchev. Borshchev is taking this fight on short notice in place of Euros Medic, who pulled out last week due to injury. So he's coming in on a week and a half notice. We got Mike Davis, who's a striker with a background in boxing, wrestling, and BJJ. He has quick hands, great movement, solid defense against the striking. He has a great jab, hook, uppercut, and he's been mixing in a lot of calf kicks and body kicks lately in his last couple of fights. And with this time off that he's had, I'm interested to see what other stuff that he's added to his game. Like he can take his opponents down with single or double leg, but he primarily looks to outstrike you. He uses his speed and movement to outpace everybody. But with all that factors in, he still needs to up his volume game. He tends to only do mediocre volume. And one thing that hinders him is his takedown defense. He needs to improve it because he tends to get taken down. I don't think that's going to be a problem in this matchup because it's going up against a striker on Borshchev who has knockout power and those overhand shots do everybody in. He has good movement forward. He likes the pressure forward against his opponent, get him along the cage and throw those big, powerful combinations. His weakness is the grappling defense. You saw it in the fight. Last fight, he got taken down over 8 times. And he just got mauled in that matchup where he was coming in the favorite, but then you saw a lot of the holes in his grappling defensive game that he has. But he's been training with Uriah Faber at his gym. We probably will see some improvements there in that game. But it's going to be all about striking, moving forward, trying to land the big shots on Mike Davis and keep him from grappling with him, because I think you're going to see Mike Davis try and take down Borshchev and kind of use that blueprint from last fight to kind of wear him forward, and just do a lot of ground and pound with them. I'm going to go with Mike Davis to win this by decision here. I am afraid that Borshchev could land a knockout shot on him early. So if you're kind of the guy that likes to go with a knockout in a spot, I could see Borshchev winning by first round knockout. But if Mike Davis gets to him early with the takedowns, I think it's game over. I think he just dominates the wrestling part of this game all day, every day. You're going to get a lot of time on the mat. I could see 3 or 4 takedowns by Mike Davis and ground and pound volume. So once again, in this matchup, I'm going Mike Beast Boy Davis by unanimous decision victory over his opponent, Viecheslav Borshchev.